Okay, hi all, good morning. So we'll start with the assignment discussion. Before that, do you have any questions, any doubts on the topics what we have discussed so far? Anyone? No. Okay, so we'll start with the assignment question. That's good. Most of you have done and your solutions were correct. But quickly, I will go through this solution. Hope my screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
It is.
Okay. So this is the student table. And the question was, the first question is a student who has scored 90. Okay. So it means we want to apply filter here. I want those student details who have scored 90. In the last class, I mentioned that we have a keyword where, which acts as a filter. Okay. This is a filter. It will apply filter on the table level. So your expectation is to get those student details who has scored 90. So we will mark here, marks equals 90. Okay, so now you will see you will get only those students who have scored 90 marks. So from this, actually, I want to introduce you this where keyword. Okay, it acts as a filter and you can apply condition on any columns and whatever conditions you have. Okay. So question A, hope it is clear to everyone. You all understood?
Yeah, it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Tanvir, can you zoom in more? Actually, it's not visible properly.
Okay. Have you joined through mobile?
No, from laptop only.
Laptop only. Okay.
Yeah,
Is it fine now?
yeah, it's fine now. Yeah, it's better.
Actually, when I zoom more now, so the screen size, it becomes very small. Okay, but it is fine. I hope it is visible to everyone, right? Okay. So the next question is details of a student who has appeared in physics subject. Now you are interested to see the details of only those students who has appeared in physics. Okay, see, this is the beauty of SQL. When you are playing with millions of data, okay, and as per your business need, as per your business stakeholders need, they want a data of a particular area, location, or filter, then see how quickly your SQL engine is working. It will fetch the data for you. Okay. So now I want only those students who has appeared in physics subject. So what should be the condition here?
Subject is equal to physics.
Subject equals physics. Okay. So you have to write subject equals physics. Very simple. So now you will get all the details. You see, only physics information is there. Although in table you have chemistry as well, but in the output you are getting only the physics information. So that's why this where is acts as a filter condition. It will filter the records whatever you want. Okay. Question
I have a
C.
one question here, Tanvir.
Mhm.
In many of the, actually, I'm doing the, with different other websites also. I mean, like taking the questions and doing it by my own. One thing which I have observed actually, and also, like yesterday on a personal message, like I have shared with you. Let's say if the name is like a student. I mean, table name is a student, right?
Mm.
Hello.
Yeah. Tell me, please go ahead.
Yeah. If the table name is a student, and so in the like select query, we are taking up the something like a abbreviation form of this student. I mean, we are not taking the complete student name. We are taking just a student, or we. I mean, if it's like a first name, so we take it like a F underscore name.
Mm.
So I mean, what's the reason? I mean, because if I'm typing it's like a first name, it's not taking. But if I'm taking it's like a F name, F dash name, then it's taking up.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, uh, even I have replied you on that message what you have asked. See, the thing is your table name, your column name, these
Mhm.
all are user defined. Okay.
Okay.
When
Okay.
I think in the previous class I have mentioned this.
Hmm.
User defined are your table name. Okay. Column names.
Okay.
These all are user defined. User defined means you can keep the table name whatever you want. That should not be the reserved keyword. That is the only condition. Apart from that, your table name can be anything. You can create a table with the name Shantanu.
Okay.
Okay.
No, but my
Sim-
question is here,
1 minute.
Tanvir.
Let
Okay.
me complete. Let me complete. Let me complete.
Sorry.
Similarly, column name can be any name. Okay, there is
Okay.
no restriction on that. You can keep
Okay.
any name. Okay.
Okay.
Now, in your case, the
Hmm.
screenshot what you have shared,
Hmm.
in that it was like F name, comma L name, right?
Right. Right.
Right. So now in your table, the column name are F name, L name, correct?
Right.
So when you are writing that query, when you are selecting it, you
Hmm.
have to write this only, F name, comma L name only. Why? Because this is the name of the column in your table. Okay. Is that you are
Okay.
asking or something different?
Yeah, but in the question it's mentioned first name and last name.
That was a mistake in the question. I have seen that. They have mentioned like
Okay.
this, first underscore name, I think,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Right. Right.
Or
Right.
last underscore name. So that is what I have mentioned you in that chat. That in the column, it is first name, comma last name.
Right.
So
Right. Right.
so you have to retrieve this only, what is present in the table, the column
Got it.
name.
Got it. Got it.
Okay.
Understood.
In the question they would have written like F name, L name,
Right.
but maybe like they would have understood that maybe first name corresponds to F name here,
Hmm.
last name corresponds
Hmm.
to L name.
Hmm.
But I agree they would have mentioned that explicitly that retrieve F name, comma L name.
Right.
Okay. Hope it is clear.
Yeah. 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 It's clear. Thank you so much.
Okay, no problem. Okay. So I repeat, the table name, column name can be anything, whatever you want. You have all the freedom. You can write any name. That should not be the reserved keyword. Okay, that you have like here. Where is the reserved keyword? Right? It has some SQL engine has some special meaning for this. It understands the moment you will write where, the SQL engine will understand that that this has some special meaning, right? So these are the reserved keywords. So you should not use this to make to assign your table name or the column. You cannot create a table with the name where. You cannot create column with the name where. You have to be careful. Okay, is that fine? Is that clear? Any question? I'm audible. Hope it is clear,
It's
guys.
fine.
Yeah,
It's
it's
fine.
clear.
Yeah, you're
It's
audible.
clear.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's clear.
okay. Okay. Fine. So now coming to question C, name and subject only for all the students. So now in question C, we are not interested in student ID, marks. Okay, we just want to see name and subject. So if you remember the last class, I have mentioned you that you can customize it. If you're not interested in all the columns, don't write a star. Just write the columns, what all columns you're interested. You're interested in name and subject. So just write select name, comma, subject, and then the table name from, what is the table name? A student. That's all. So this query, when you will run this query, the SQL engine will see that, oh, user wants only name and subject from this table. So it will display you only name and subject. Now see, only name and subject is displayed here. Okay, hope it is clear.
Yes.
Fine. Moving to the next question. Write a SQL query to fetch the records of employees who are from HR department. Okay, so again, it is very simple. So what you will do here, guys?
Select star from employees.
So for this question, we will write First of all, let's create the table. Now see, I am running from create till insert. I am running in one go. Okay, so that you can do, not a problem. So now you can see select a star from
Yeah.
department.
Department.
Okay, so these all values are there. Table data has been loaded. But now the question is, you want to fit the records of employees who are from HR department only. You are interested in only those employees who are from HR department. So where department name equals HR. Okay, so now you see you are getting only HR department employee details only. Hope it is clear. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now I will show you that how the engine works, and almost okay. One before that, there was a discussion going on yesterday regarding that Google Drive and all this stuff. So first of all, if you have any question, you should discuss in the class. Okay, miss related to this admin or operations part.
Your voice is
If you,
breaking. We are not able to hear you.
is it breaking for everyone?
No, it's audible.
No,
No, it's good for me.
perfect.
Good, good.
Oh, okay, fine.
It's
So
perfect.
I will request you that you please check your maybe internet connection or maybe your headset. I think it is good for everyone. Okay, please check it, or maybe you can try to reconnect. Okay, what I was telling. Okay. So I was telling regarding that Google Drive and all those things. So first of all, if you have any question regarding assignment, it's not visible, recording is not good, or quality is not, but it happens because we all are living in that internet era. Network is a critical factor and all those things. It can happen. Okay. So first of all, you connect with admin. You know, Firdaus is there in the admin. You connect with her, you ping her directly and ask her. Okay, because we have large number of participants. If you'll ping in the group now, so maybe it is spams. Okay, and it can be rotating sometime, right? So you connect directly with Firdaus, or you can connect with me as well. But keep Firdaus as a first priority preference. Okay. Now coming to that Google Drive, that why we are not uploading on the Google Drive. The reason is in the previous batch, like in the June or July batch, I forgot exact. Okay, we used to do the same. Everything was on Google Drive, assignment, notes, recordings, everything was in Google Drive. But something went wrong. Okay, and accidentally it was lost or deleted. Something went wrong. So, and even the recording was not of good quality on Google Drive, on Google Meet, although it is very cheap as compared to Zoom. Then finally, we decided that let's move to Zoom platform and we will share the assignment on a daily basis on WhatsApp. Okay. Why we are sharing on WhatsApp is it is handy for you. You can download it. You can make a personal folder in your laptop and you can save it there. I agree that you don't have a central repository. I agree. Okay. For that, I will request you guys that you maintain a repository at your end in your personal laptop or desktop. Okay, first thing. Second thing, what we can do is on a weekly basis that our classes are from Monday to Friday. So either on Friday, weekend, end of day, or Saturday or Sunday, we will take a zip of all the assignments. Okay, and we will share on your email IDs. You all have shared your email ID. We will share on that. Okay, so hope that is fine. You will be having one zipped folder and you can download it from your Gmail ID. Hope that is fine, guys. That's the one thing we can do on a weekly basis. We will share all that assignments and the classroom notes with you.
Yeah.
Okay. And the second point is, what was the second point that slipped from my mind? What I was telling. Okay, recording. Okay. Any question related to assignment and notes? If it is there, please ask me. Okay, we will be sharing on a daily basis on that group only. And on a weekly basis, we will take a zip of all those assignments and the notes, and we'll be sharing on your personal Gmail ID. From there, you can download. That is an overhead. I understand. I can understand, but it is good for you. You make a repository at your end. Okay, that will be saved there. Now, next coming to the yeah.
A daily basis, sir. Daily
On a
basis.
daily
Yes, sir.
daily
What's up?
basis, we will share on the same WhatsApp group only. That our
Okay.
group is Target SQL September. On a
Yes.
daily basis, we will be sharing after each and every class. We will be sharing assignment notes, recordings, everything.
Okay,
Once
sir.
in a
Thank you.
week, that is by Saturday or Sunday, we will take a zip of all the assignments, whatever we have shared so far, and we will share with you.
Okay, sir.
That we
Thank
can
you.
do, so that from there you can download. Okay.
Okay.
Now, next is coming to the recordings. Recording, so far we are uploading on YouTube, and it is public only. And we have shared a playlist link with you. You just have to click on the playlist link, and you can see all the recordings there. Okay, in that we have created a separate September SQL September playlist link. You just have to go there, and you can see all the recordings. Okay. Now, there is a small twist here. We have two channels. Okay. One channel where we keep all the public videos, another channel where we keep all the private videos. Means from today onwards, whatever recordings we'll be sharing, those all will be like in private mode. So that will be uploaded in a separate channel. We will share the link of that as well. So now you will be having two channels. Okay. So one channel, it will be having the videos of all the previous week, that is from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It will be there. Don't think it will be deleted. No, just keep that link somewhere, make a note of it. That's all. From today onwards, all the recordings will be in private mode, and we will be sharing a new channel. In that channel, the playlist link, we will be sharing the playlist link with you. Only those who have shared the Gmail ID, and don't share the Gmail ID again if you have already shared, then it will not accept it. We will be sharing all the recordings on the new playlist link that will be shared with you. And from today onwards, so you have to refer the new link only. That's all. If you want to revise the previous lecture, then refer the previous link, what we have shared last week. Hope it is clear.
Yes, Tanvir.
Tanvir, I have a request here.
Yes, sir.
Is there a possibility to add the previous two videos also to the new this thing? Because I mean, down the line, maybe after 6 months when we
Okay.
want to revise.
Okay, then I will do that. I agree.
Thank you.
We will add this in the new channel as well. Got it. Okay, it will become a repository for you guys. Fine. They will add. I will ask admin, but we need some time, maybe 1 or 2 days. I will
that's not a
ask
problem. Thank you.
admin to add in that new channel as well. That's a good suggestion. So now you'll be having a single channel, and in that you'll be having all the recordings. Got it. Okay, we'll do that. No issues. Any other suggestion or confusion? Anyone? Okay. Don't think that we're creating a new channel, so the recordings of the previous channel will be deleted. No, we don't delete anything. And all the recordings, we give lifetime access. But why we tell 1 year is we are not sure what will happen down the line, whether YouTube will change their policy or something will go wrong. Okay. So we will give lifetime access. Don't worry about all those stuff. Okay. Okay, fine. Shall I proceed then? Any question? And keep the group only for SQL related discussion. Suppose if I have given this assignment question, if you're getting a struck, post it there. Okay. And again, don't spam everyone. Okay. Just post it here. If you're getting some error message, if you want to discuss, you discuss it. Or else for technical questions, you connect with me directly. Okay. Fine then. Let's proceed. So hope this assignment questions are clear to you. Now, coming to the next part. Now I will tell you at a very high level. You see, when I start any batch, most of the questions the participants they will call and they will ask me is, Tanvir, I know the basics of SQL, but I fail to write complex queries. Many of you have this question, right? The reason is You maybe I'm wrong. The reason is you don't know the basics of engine, how the engine is working. The reason is you don't know the internal mechanism of each and every keyword. So let's see if I will try my level best to make you understand how it works. Suppose when you are executing this query, okay, when we are executing this query, we got some output, right? Before that, let's try to understand that when you're executing this query, actually what happens. Okay, hope my voice is audible. Anyone can please confirm?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, fine, thank you. So when I executed this query, I got this output, right? Where is my mouse? I got this output, only HR department is visible. Now let's try to understand internally what is happening. When I clicked on run, then what happened? When you click on run, internally a lot of things happens. Okay, your query optimizer, parser, and many other things are there which comes into picture. I will tell you in detail down the line, okay, in each and every class. First of all, when you execute any query, then the engine will check whether this table exists or not. Suppose I have written 1, 2, 3. Do we have table with the name department 1, 2, 3?
No.
No. So when I will execute this, your engine will check whether it is there or not. It will tell the table of view does not exist. So it will check that whether the data from the table what you are looking for, it exists or not. This is known as semantics check. Semantics check. It will check that this table, this column is present or not. Suppose now if I will write this one. Why this is throwing error message?
There is no column of department.
Yeah.
Table department is present, but in this table department, we don't have this column department name, right? We don't have this. This is DEPTNAME, and here the spelling is different. So again, this has thrown error message. SQL engine is telling that Tanveer, we don't have this column in this table, right? So these all are known as semantics check. So when you will execute any query, first of all, your engine will check whether this table exists or not, this column exists or not. Okay, so this is known as semantics check. And apart from this, they have syntax check as well. I will come to this and I will tell you what is syntax check. Okay. So now let's try to understand that when you are executing this query, what will happen. Suppose here, this table is present in the database. This is the department now. Department. So this table department is present in the database. This column department name is present. The syntax is correct. Then what happens next? Let's try to understand it. Whenever you will write any SQL query and you will execute it, first of all, your SQL engine will execute the from keyword. Okay. Now here I know you will be confused. You will be thinking that Tanveer, first of all, you have written select. Then why SQL engine picks from first? I will answer all these things on the line. But whenever you are executing any SQL query, first of all, your SQL engine will pick the from keyword. Okay. And I will give you the reason as well why it happens. Okay. So from department, SQL engine will see that, oh, user wants some data from which table? Department table. Now it will start searching for this department table in the entire database. In a database, you can have 100 tables, you can have 500 tables, you can have 1,000 tables. The previous project in which I was working, in my project only, we were having 500 tables. Okay. So that is why your SQL engine will quickly search for this department table in the entire database. Suppose it has searched and it has found that, oh, this is the table. It will copy it. It will keep it in a temporary memory. Okay. it will make a copy, it will keep it in a temporary memory. So from task is over. It has searched for this department table and it has taken a copy of it in the temporary memory. Now hits this from task is over. After from, so in order of execution, first of all, from will be executed. After from, then where will be executed. Okay. Now in where you have mentioned that I want, so when the SQL engine will see this where, he will understand that, oh, user wants only those records from this table where the department name is HR. Okay. Now it will concentrate on this department name column, and from this, it will pick only those records where the department name is HR. Then it will start scanning wherever it is HR. So it will then filter it out that, oh, these records are there where it is HR. So far it is clear.
Sanjay, can you please repeat
Yeah, it's
that
clear.
from clause part
Okay.
when from execute?
Okay, I will repeat it. This is our SQL query. So I'm explaining, and why I'm explaining this is very important to write complex queries. So I want everyone to understand down the line what all queries I'll be explaining or will be solving. I will explain you each and every query that how the engine works. And that is very important to write complex queries. So that's why I would request everyone to understand this. I was explaining that here I have executed this query, this one, right?
Yes.
I executed this query and we got this output. But internally, what happens? What engine has done that we got this output? So that is what I am trying to explain you. Okay. So when you will execute this query, first of all, SQL engine will pick this from keyword. First of all, from keyword will be picked. How much complex your query is, even if you have 1,000 lines of SQL code, first of all, from keyword will be executed. Please make a note of this point. And this is known as SQL order of execution. I think last week I have posted this on my LinkedIn page as well. So in SQL order of execution, first of all, from keyword will be executed. And from keyword, you have mentioned from department. So it means SQL engine will search for the department table in the database. Why it will search? Because in a database, you can have 500, 1000 tables. So it has to search. For us, it seems that, oh, I have created only one table, then why SQL has to search? But this is an open source platform. When you're working on your official project, you're working on a particular database, on a particular schema, and that a lot of other people are working, they're creating their tables, right? So that's why the number of tables can be 100, 500, 1000. So in that case, SQL will search for this. Okay. So once this search is done, it will make a copy of this table. It will keep it in a temporary memory. Okay. So from is done. After this, the SQL will pick the where keyword. Okay. Many of you might be thinking that after from joins is executed, then on is executed. So, but so far I'm not teaching you what is joins and on, but that is correct. After from joins is executed, but I am referring this query. So from this query perspective, after from where will be executed. Okay. So next is where. So now the SQL engine will see the department name is equal to HR. So in this data, now we have only 7 or 8 records, right? But in your project, you'll be having like million of records is a common thing these days. 15 million, 20 million records is a common thing. So in out of all those 20 million record, it will search for the department name wherever it is HR. Then it will make a copy of it. So far, is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
it's clear.
So from is also done. Let me mark it with a green color. So this is also executed. This task is also over. Now, which one is left out? Select. Okay. Then at the last, this select will be executed. Now, when the SQL engine will come to the select, he will understand that, oh, user wants something from me. Okay. Then you have mentioned here a star. So whenever you're writing a star, it means user want. Okay. So after where, now this is your set of data after filter condition, right? After filter condition, where this is the final set of data, right? Then select will come into picture. Now SQL engine will see that, oh, user wants something. What user wants? The user wants a star. Whenever you're writing a star, it means you want all the columns, right? So here, what all columns you have, it will display all the columns too. Now, if you will check this output with the one what you have got here, now please verify is it one and the same or not. Is this the same output?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So this is a very simple and at a very high level, I have tried to explain you that how the engine works. Hope it is clear. Huh. And this query, suppose if the query is like this, select department name, comma, employee name. Suppose if this is the query, remove a star from here. Suppose instead of this one, suppose if this is the query. So from is correct, it will pick the table, it will make a copy, this is over. After from, where will be executed, it will filter the HR, this is also done. Then it will come to select and the SQL engine will see that, oh, user wants department name and employee name only. So in this case, what it will do, it will copy only department name and employee name, this two only, and then it will display here. So this will be the output in this case. Let me show you for this as well. Now see, you have only department name and employee name. Okay, please verify this here. Oh, sorry, this is not copied properly. Okay, hope it is clear.
Yes.
Fine. So this is how internally the engine works. Okay, now. So now I will try to explain you. Let me explain you. Hope this is clear to everyone. Okay, now. Suppose the question is same question that show me the details of employee who are from HR department. And this is the query. Okay. Now let me mark it as star here. I want all the columns. And you guys told me that. Then this is the query and we got this output. Okay. Now, suppose if I will write lowercase HR, what will happen?
System will not give the output because data is case sensitive.
Okay, let me check. Oh, it is telling no data found. Okay. I was thinking that why it is telling no data found. I am searching for department name HR. HR department is present here. Then why it is not giving this? Okay. So let's try to do one thing. I'm inserting one more record. Okay, this one HR J100. Now let me run the same query again. Now for this, I'm getting this output, right? This I'm getting, but this all three records are also from HR department only. But why I'm not getting this in the output? So what we learned is SQL is case sensitive with data. Okay. So this is uppercase HR. And now if you will write uppercase HR, let me write it here. So now I got the output, but here I'm getting only this upper HR, right? What about this lower HR? Why this is not coming in the output, guys?
Because it's
Case
case sensitive.
sensitive.
SQL is a case sensitive.
Because SQL is case sensitive with data. Hope it is clear to everyone. You all are
Yes.
convinced, right? So
Yes,
you
sir.
have to be very careful with the case of the data. You have to be very careful with that. Okay.
Hi, Tanvir. I have one question.
Yeah.
I'm executing the same query in MySQL Workbench yesterday. In terms of data, students data, it is like we are working with capital case like a PHY and CHEM chemistry like that, right? So I was using one lowercase like PHY. It is executing the query in MySQL Workbench. So may I know what is the reason?
Okay. So many of you might face the same thing either on MySQL or Microsoft SQL Server. Means you will write in uppercase, so still the lowercase value you will get in the output. That is what you're asking, Mohan, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you might be thinking that in my case, data is not case sensitive, right? But generally, data is case sensitive irrespective of the language, whether it is SQL, Python, any Unix, or any other thing. Okay. But
Okay.
now the question is, if that is so, then why on MySQL or the SQL server it is not working in that way? The reason is the Microsoft SQL Server and MySQL, you have a preference there that you can set it so that it will do a case insensitive search as well. Okay. I will tell you that where is that settings and you can change it. Okay. So you can set it for both the ways, either case insensitive or case sensitive, because many times what happens in some projects, they don't want to do case sensitive search. So that platform has given you freedom that you can do the setting there and it can perform the case insensitive search. Okay, but don't go with that. That is a very special case and you have to do that setting. But generally, data is case sensitive irrespective of SQL in any other language. You have to be careful with that. Okay.
Thanks, Tanvir.
No problem.
Hello.
So any other
Hello.
question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I was having question regarding order of execution. You said that firstly the SQL will see like filters out the data from where? From table.
Right. From
so
then where? Yeah.
So why can't we write like in this sequence from where and then select?
Okay, good question. That if it works in this order, then why I'm writing select first, then from, then where, right? I told you in the beginning that I will answer this question once we reach some maturity level. Then I will answer this. That what is the reason that you have to follow this syntax only? Okay. Okay, where was that? Okay, this is the one. What I was telling you here. Okay. So now my manager is asking me that, okay, Tanvir, show me the details of all those employee who are working in HR department. Okay, I have written this query and I have displayed this output to the manager. He told that, okay, fine. This is good, yeah. You have shown me the details of employees who are working in HR department. Then suddenly my manager, he saw this particular employee J who is again in HR, but that information is not displayed here. He called me and he told me that, Tanvir, why you are not displaying this employee J information here? He's also from HR. I told him that, sir, the thing is, that SQL is case sensitive. I have written here uppercase HR and his data is saved as lowercase HR. That is why it is not visible. So he told that, okay, make it lowercase HR. I have done this lowercase HR. So now only J information is visible and all the other ABC is not visible. Okay. This is the problem I told him. My manager told that I'm not bothered that what is your SQL, how is case sensitive or not, right? Many times it happens when you have a discussion with the business stakeholders, we are trying to convince them in a technical term, what they will not understand because they're functional people, right? They talk in terms of business. Similarly, my manager is a functional guy. He is telling that I'm not bothered that your SQL is case sensitive or not. I'm not bothered about that. I want all the employees who are working in HR department, whether it is saved that is uppercase HR or lowercase HR, whatever it may be, I'm not bothered about that. That is your headache. Show me the details of all the employees who are in HR department. So first of all, is the question of my manager clear? Is the requirement clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. He is telling that I'm not bothered about lowercase, uppercase. That is your headache. Show me the details of all the employees who are in HR department, whether it is saved as uppercase, lowercase, or whatever it may be. Okay. So for that, we have a solution and it is known as upper. Okay. Now let me run this. Now you verify it. Now you got the details of all the employees. Uppercase HR or lowercase HR, all the details are there. Is it clear?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So what I have done here is just I have written upper and then this HR in uppercase and we got this output. Okay. We got the required output and I have shown this to the manager. He is happy that, oh yeah, that is good. Now you are doing a case sensitive search and you got that. One more thing. HR. What about this? You can see the case is different. One is in uppercase, R is in lowercase, right? H is in uppercase, R is in lowercase. Again, I'm executing this query. Now you see you got this output as well. Okay. So what it means, whenever you have to do case insensitive search, you write upper and the data what you're looking for, keep it in uppercase. You will get all the records, all the data. Hope it is clear. Any question?
No, sir. All clear.
Yes.
Clear? No questions?
Clear.
Hello, Tanvir.
Yeah, Hari.
So how the per then how system is working? You just explain that the system background.
Good.
What system is doing?
This is what I was expecting from you guys. Don't make this session as a ready-made session. If I will teach this to a standard 10th student, he will also understand that, oh, okay, upper I will put and I will get. But the question is why and how, what magic this upper is doing, that it is becoming case insensitive, right? Now let's try to understand that actually what is happening internally that we are getting this output and this is case insensitive search, right? Okay. Before I jump to that explanation, is this clear to everyone? Especially I'm focusing on non-technical and who are freshers. Those who are experienced, who know all these things upper, they can and they can understand. But those who are freshers and non-technical, feel free, you should ask question. Don't think that oh, other have understood, so I should also understand it. No, it's not like that. Hope it is clear, the significance, the function of this upper. Okay.
Yes, it is.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will try to understand that actually what is happening when I have used this upper. And listen to this very carefully. First of all, let me copy the data. This is our department table, right? And these all are the data, fine. I have executed this query and let's try to understand actually what is happening that it is becoming case insensitive search and we got all the HR in the output. Here don't think that okay, why all the HR is in the top, why the sales is at the second position, why tech is at the third position. There is no reason for that. I will answer all those things that how you can sort it, ascending, descending, and all the stuff. So ignore all this stuff for the time being.
I think there is an like some query also, right, to for the order of execution. I mean, for all this now. I mean,
What query I didn't get?
I mean, like for the sales tech, actually, if we want in a different order, then we can change it in a different order.
And that's what I told. Ignore those things for the timing.
Oh,
When I will come
okay.
to that, I will discuss it. Okay.
Okay.
Now, the question is that what internally, what is happening when I'm executing this query? Okay. First of all, here, which keyword will be executed?
From.
From, right? Okay. First of all, from keyword will be executed. Good. From keyword will be executed. First, SQL engine will see that, oh, user is asking data from the department table. It will search for the department table in the entire database, and then it will make a copy of it. So here is a department table and here is a copy. So from task is over. Let me mark it in green color. Okay, done. After from, which keyword?
Where?
Where?
From, then where? Okay, from and then where? Okay, where is a acts as a filter condition, right? It's a filter. It will filter the data. The moment SQL engine will see that user has mentioned here where, the SQL engine will understand that, oh, user wants to apply some filter. Okay. Now listen very carefully. Then SQL will think that, oh, what is the condition? Okay. The condition what user has mentioned, 1 minute, guys. Just a minute. Check the color. Okay. Then the SQL will see that what is the condition? Condition is user has mentioned upper department name. It will stop here. The SQL engine will see that user has mentioned upper department name. It will stop here. Quickly, first of all, it will perform this task. Whenever you are telling upper department name, SQL, it will convert all the department name in uppercase. And everything is happening in the temporary memory. Now, please verify all the department is now converted in uppercase. HR is in uppercase,
Yes,
everything is in uppercase, right? This activity what SQL engine is performing, he is not performing this in the original table. You see, original table is here only. Everything is happening in the playground, in the temporary memory. So if I am telling you here that it will convert this department name in uppercase, don't think that it is touching your original table and it is converting this. No, everything is happening in your playground. Is this clear so far? So when you're writing upper department name, SQL engine will convert all the department name to uppercase. Done. Then after this, it will check the next condition. What is the next condition? User is telling that now compare this with HR. Compare this with HR, right? This one, uppercase HR. Now, where you have uppercase HR, this is uppercase HR, this is uppercase HR, this are uppercase HR. This will highlight it that, okay, this all are the uppercase HR because you're searching this. Now, then it will check the corresponding record here. So for this, what are the corresponding record here? These all are the corresponding records. It will highlight it and it will copy this and it will keep it in a temporary memory. So far, is it clear how this upper is working?
Yes.
I will repeat it. When you're writing upper department name, the only task of upper is to convert all the department name in uppercase. You can verify it here. Here HR was in lowercase. Now it is in uppercase. Everything is in uppercase. Then it will match it. Upper department name is equal to HR in uppercase. So wherever it is HR in uppercase, these all records. Then it will check the corresponding records in this temporary table. Okay, these all are the corresponding records. It will copy and it will keep it here. So task of where is over. Now see how beautifully we have picked this lowercase HR and this mixed case HR. Is this clear now?
Clear.
Yes,
Thanks, Tanvir.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How is this different from using the like query instead of using upper? How is this different from
Like I have not taught now. But if you're interested, you stay in this call. Once the meeting is over, you will stay here, and then I will answer you. Okay.
Okay.
Because if I will jump to that like, then again we'll deviate from the topic. Okay. So stay in the
Okay.
call. I will tell
Okay.
you that how it is different from like. Okay. It is entirely different from like to quickly answer. But I will explain you once this session is over.
Tanvir, one doubt, Tanvir. So you told like the uppercase is converting the HR as in uppercase. Then it's comparing with the temporary table, but why it is displaying? Why it is not displaying with upper case?
Okay, good. Very good question. Very good question. The question is that Tanvir, okay, fine. You told that here the engine will see that user has mentioned upper department name, so it will convert all the department name in uppercase. That is fine. We understood. After that, you were telling that it will compare this with HR, right? It will compare with HR. So this HR, these all are in uppercase HR. Then why here it is in lowercase or the mixed case? You have converted in uppercase, so this should be in uppercase only. Why you're displaying in mixed case or lowercase? I think that's the question, Mohan, right?
Correct, Tanvir. Yeah.
Okay. The reason is everything is happening here in the temporary memory. This conversion happened in the temporary memory. This is just for the reference. Now for this data, it will pick the corresponding. If you remember that time I have mentioned the corresponding word. The corresponding data to this is this one. So it will pick from this, not from this.
Okay.
It will pick it from this. And here you have in lowercase HR. So that is why it will display lowercase HR. Here, why we converted so that now this will be checked, mapped with this HR, and then corresponding data you are picking from here. So corresponding those of this HR. What is the shape? Corresponding of this HR is this one, right? Corresponding of this record is this one, correct? Similarly, corresponding of this is this one. So here upper I'm just doing using for reference. Corresponding of this is this. Corresponding of this is this. So now this is for reference only. Now corresponding of this, these all are records. So we will copy it, we'll keep it here. Is it clear?
Okay, Tanvir. Yeah.
So don't think that we are changing this department name in the parent table. No, we are not doing anything here. If we have to do it upper, so this will be done in the temporary memory separately. We're not changing the original table. You cannot change the original table, right? Okay. Any other question?
Tanvir, one doubt. But when it's comparing, it's capital HR there and it's lowercase HR, right? How is it retrieving the value?
No. It is not comparing this with this. Here the comparison happens. This HR same. 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 Okay. Now, then it is checking the corresponding values, not comparing. Comparison is different. Corresponding values are different, right? So for this is the corresponding data. For this is the corresponding data, right? So then it is picking, it is mapping it, and then it is picking these values. Okay. So how we have solved this case insensitive search? We converted everything in uppercase, and then we are telling that, okay, compare with this uppercase HR, and then pick the corresponding. I have used at that moment as well, I have used a corresponding word. It will check the corresponding values, and then it will finally filter it out that, oh, this is the data, it will keep it here. And then after this where is done, it will go to the select clause. In select, we have mentioned a star. It means you want everything. So finally, your engine will display everything from here. Now, if you will check this output, I know this is beginning and this is a little bit confusing. It will take time to understand, not an issue, but these are the basics. It should be clear to everyone. Now see, this is the rate, this is the output of this query. Now try to match it with what we have here as per our manual analysis. The same output. This was as per our manual analysis, and this is what your SQL engine has given. They both are exactly same. So this is how your engine works when you're writing upper here. Anyone who wants me to repeat this?
But then we could have used lower cost, right, in this case.
I will tell you lower after this. Ignore that.
Yeah, please
Can
repeat
we-
this. Actually, I'm getting confused in this.
I will repeat it. Yeah. Any other question? What to tell you?
Tanvir, what if I write select stars from department where department name is equal to upper of HR? Will that work?
I will show you that as well. Give me some time. But that will not work. Okay. Any other question?
Yeah, hi Tanvir.
Hi.
In temporary storage, that upper of department name consider as a new column, Tanvir, of the table. How it is referred?
Correct. In temporary memory, this will be like a new column, but it will refer this because it is getting derived from here only. It will refer this, that okay, this is coming from here, this is coming from here. And once it has displayed this output, final output, everything will be deleted. Everything will be removed from this temporary memory. Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay. I will repeat this once again. Okay. Now listen very carefully.
But Tanvir, where is in uppercase means only upper letters only, right? But how it will be taking this HR is small letters, right? You mean to say it will be referencing from here and from this one to this one, and it is giving values, right?
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
If you written lower case means it will take only lower or it will accept both.
Lower, I will come to that after this.
Okay.
I will explain lower as well. Give me some time. Let me complete upper first. Okay.
Tanvir, one small question. You said that I'm referring to the column that's in between, which is upper of department name. Since these two are temporary tables that are created, will this upper add as a new column to it, or the entire column will be created afresh?
This will be a new column, but in the temporary memory. You see, I'm not doing anything in the original table. It is as it is. That is why we take a copy of it, right? So it will create a new column upper department name. Okay. And then it will match with this. Okay, wherever it is, or else let me do one thing. Let me give you one more example. Then I will come again to this. 1 minute. Suppose this is the case. Okay. I want to write query like this. This is your parent table. Okay. Fine. Here, first of all, from will be executed. It will make a copy of it. It will keep it here. Any questions so far?
No.
From department will make a copy of it. It will keep it here. Okay. After from, where keyword is executed. You all know that, right? In where condition, we have mentioned upper department name. The moment SQL engine will see user has mentioned upper department name, quickly it will create a new column, and everything is happening in the temporary memory. This is not permanent. Okay, once you will display the output, everything will be deleted. So that is why I'm telling it is happening in the temporary memory. Upper department name. Quickly your SQL engine will convert all those things in the uppercase. So far, any question? Till here only.
Clear.
Till here only. Clear? When SQL engine saw that user has mentioned upper department name, quickly it will create a new column and it will perform the task of upper. What is the task of upper? To convert everything in uppercase. So everything is converted in uppercase now. So far, any question?
No.
No.
No. Now, each and every record here in this upper department, each and every record, they have the address that from where they are derived, like this one. This is derived from here. It has this address. This is derived from here. It has this address. That is why I have used the corresponding word there. Okay. Now, after upper department name, you are telling that now compare this with equal HR. Sorry. Now you are telling compare this one to HR. Right? Compare this with HR. So now it will compare this with the HR. You got it so far? Now this column, upper department name, this column will be compared with HR. So is this a match?
No.
Are they same? No.
No.
Are they same? No. Are they same? No. 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 So none of the records you got a matching record, right? Correct? There's no matching record. So then this will tell to this data set that is there is no matching record. So finally you will get in the output that no data found. Let me run this query. No data found. Is this clear now how it is working?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now coming back to the original, this one. When I executed this query, so in this case, what will happen? The SQL engine has converted everything in upper department. Now you're comparing this with this HR uppercase, right? So now you're comparing with this one. So now for this temporary, this one, it will match. Okay, it will check that. Okay, till here we have an exact match, right? Correct?
Yes.
Now this record has an address of this table. Then it will communicate to this one that yes, we have picked this market. This will be selected. This record will tell that yeah, this is also picked. Mark the corresponding record and select it. This will tell that this we got the matching record. Mark it and select it. Similarly, here to this all will be selected. Now, when you go to select clause, it is mentioned as select star. It means all this will be selected in that case. Hope it is clear now.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Is this clear to everyone, or
Yes,
do you have any question?
Oh, it's not clear.
Yes, it is clear.
Okay. One person told not clear. Tell me where it is not clear. I will repeat this.
So once we execute this like a query, so it will show the main table, or it will go to the just like a temporary table.
This data, it will copy from this temporary table and it will show this to you. So this is a part of your main table only, no? You copied it from the main table only, right? And this
Right.
is a part of your main table. So what I'm showing you, actually, this is a part of main table only.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it?
Got it.
So Tanvir, from this, can we say that every time select statement is executed, a temporary table gets created? Correct.
Every time select. Okay, can you repeat? Every time select what
So,
again?
every time we are doing a select statement, so we will create a temporary table. Like even if we are selecting certain columns,
right.
or in,
This all you see, it is very similar. Like you went to a restaurant, right? And you have placed an order. Suppose you want something, which dish? Suppose you want Manchurian. Okay, you told to waiter that okay, bring 1 plate of Manchurian. The waiter will not start cooking at your dining space itself, right? He will go to the kitchen. He will tell to chef that okay, prepare 1 plate Manchurian, and this preparation will happen in the kitchen, correct? You all agree? Once that is prepared, he will serve it to your dining space. Similarly, you have ordered here to the waiter. Here the waiter is SQL engine. Now this temporary area is your kitchen. Hope it is clear now.
Yes.
It will cook it here in the temporary memory, and then finally the final dish, it will be served to you. Once it is served, then it will clean the kitchen. Similarly, it will clean all those things. Everything will be deleted from the temporary memory. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
Mr. Tanvir, I have a question, please.
Yeah.
So you're saying that the data, I mean, the column names or the table name, those are not case sensitive, but the actual data is case sensitive, right? Just to confirm that.
Yes, you are correct.
Okay. Okay. So you have HR like H lowercase and R, I mean H uppercase and R lowercase, which is different from H and R uppercase, right? That's what you're saying.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Got it. Thanks,
Yes.
sir. Thanks for confirming.
Good. That is what I was telling, that in the data, you see, these all are data. In data, uppercase HR, this lowercase HR, they are entirely different.
Different. Okay.
You might be thinking that then why it is different. What is the reason? I will explain you when I will teach you that sorting. Then I will prove it there that why it is different. That's also a valid question. That why it is different. How you can prove it, right? So when I will teach you that order by and sorting and many other things will be coming down the line, then I will prove it there that why it is different. Okay.
Okay, got it. But thanks for this. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So hope it is clear to everyone.
Yes.
Now, okay, good. Now, see, these all are very conceptual things. Okay. And I don't want to keep my session ready-made. I would have skipped here. I would have told you that, okay, mark it upper department name is equal to HR. You will get the output. That's all. We'll move to the next topic. But you can get this information from YouTube as well. Many other platforms are they just type upper. They will tell you what is the function. But this will not help you in a long run. I will show you a few assignment questions. So when you know the internal working, this will help you to solve some complex questions. Like suppose this one. This example, why for this it was no data found? Now you have a reason for that because it is converted to uppercase and it is searching for this, there's no data, right? Correct? So now there is one more question. A few of my students from the previous batch, they asked it. That Tanvir, okay, fine, you are changing this upper department name is equal to HR. You are telling that it is converted to HR, but still in the output, if I will show you the output, to see in the output, still in the output, why this department name is still, it is coming in lowercase HR or it is mixed case, why? Although you have converted here upper department name. What is the reason, right? The reason is this upper department name, it is happening in the temporary memory, and this is just for the reference. It will mark it here that this all are the valid one, and then corresponding data will be picked. We are picking data from here, not here. So that is why don't think if I mentioned here upper, so this will be changed to upper. No. You see, whenever I am writing select, it will never disturb your parent table. Okay. So it will pick from there only. Hope it is clear.
So
Yes.
Tanvir, here you want to say that we won't see this like temporary table, right? When we won't
We
be
will
able
not see
to
this
see
temporary table. Yes, parent table
only we can see the parent table, right? The temporary
Right.
table. Then what's the use of this temporary table?
What's the use of temporary table? Who will answer this? What's the use of this temporary table? Anyone?
Yeah, I would like to come
I
forward.
can answer.
Yeah, please tell me.
Same case, like what is the use of kitchen if you want to prepare something?
Okay.
The temporary table is being used for comparison. The original outputs will always be, one will always get output from the main table, but all the comparison will be done at the intermediate table. That is because we cannot disturb the strings that are present in the parent table. like in this case, we are seeing that the upper of department name, right? So here you are getting entire data in HR as uppercase, but the original data is different.
Right.
Every query creates a temporary table, right? So that's why.
Right.
Tanvir,
Because, yeah.
Kelsey would be a good example, na? Like, and in Kelsey also, when we are calculating, it's doing something backend, but it's not
Correct.
showing what
Good,
it's
good.
doing backend.
Good,
but
good. In Calci, you are doing a lot of calculations. You're just giving the input. At the back end, it has algorithm who is processing it, and then finally it is giving you the result. So at the back end, what all things are happening? It is happening in the temporary memory, right? So that is why temporary memory is required, Shantanu. Hope it is clear.
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. Any other question, anyone? No? Okay. If you don't have a
Tanvir,
question,
that question which I asked, department name equal to upper of HR, so that will also fail because of this only. Now I think.
I will explain that. I will come to that. But hope you would have understood it. I will come to that. But by the way, I will come to. Okay. Tell me for this one. Take your time. Don't be in a hurry. If I will execute this one, then what will be the output? Take your time. Don't be in a hurry.
No data found.
No record found.
No data found.
No data found. Okay. Any other thought?
Sir, I think
We'll get one data, which is in lowercase HR.
This one you mean?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Any other thought?
No, we have already converted all.
Right, all their records will be.
I think we'll get the data.
No data.
No data.
We'll get
Okay.
no
Data found.
We will get all.
I'm sorry, no data. Yeah.
Okay. No, you are also convinced the data found, right? Okay.
No, I was
Good.
practicing lower. That is
No, but that is fine. I appreciate it happens, but that's fine. I appreciate the discussion. It's good. See, let's quickly. I will go through this. No issues. Okay. I will go through this. First of all, from will be executed. We'll search it from the database. I will keep a copy. Keep it here. Okay. Now I will make a copy from this. I will keep it here. Everything will happen in the kitchen. Temporary memory is our kitchen. Okay. So we have make a copy of this. From task is over. Then where? And where you are telling SQL engine to convert department name to uppercase. Okay. So SQL engine will convert this first of all to the uppercase.
Tanvir,
Let me complete this one. So everything is converted in uppercase. This task is over. Now you are telling to SQL engine that compare this with lowercase HR. Now tell me, are they both same?
No.
No. Are they both same? No. 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 So none of the records matches it. That's what the output is. No data found. Is that clear?
Yes.
So let me run it here. No data found. Hope it is clear. Someone was asking question. Yeah, please go ahead.
I was asking that under the where clause, where it's mentioned where upper department. So under like upper and department, it will filter out department first and then it will convert it into uppercase, na?
It will filter out department. No. Here you see, I have mentioned
upper and department, which firstly what it will do, firstly it will find out department name and then it will convert it into uppercase, na?
yes.
That's
First of all, upper department name will be executed. It will convert all the department name in uppercase. Everything will be converted in uppercase. This task is done. Then this comparison will come into picture equal to HR. After that, it will be taken care.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Any other question, anyone? No. Okay. Then I will quickly answer the question. I forgot who asked. Naveen asked or who asked? Sorry, I forgot. Someone was asking that, Tanvir, what if
Yes,
I
Tanvir,
write like this? You asked, no? Okay, sorry. You asked this question, right? Mohan, oh, sorry. This one you're asking, Mohan?
Nikhil. Yeah.
Nikhil, okay. So this question
Yes,
you
this
asked,
is
right? This
yes,
is one you
Tanvir.
asked, okay? Okay. See, let's try to understand what is happening here in this query. Good use case. Okay, same thing. First of all, from will be executed. We'll make a copy of it here. Okay. After from, which keyword will be executed?
Where?
From is done. Then you will execute where keyword. Okay. And where keyword, what you are trying to do is you are telling SQL engine that SQL match this department name. So you are targeting, please go on mute, those who are speaking. You are trying to map this department name with which one? Upper is equal to HR. So upper HR means this HR will be converted in uppercase. So upper HR, it means you are telling SQL engine to convert this HR only to upper. So this will be HR now. Okay. So now this column, you are matching with which word? Lowercase HR or uppercase HR?
With uppercase HR.
Uppercase
HR, because you have told here to convert this HR in upper. So this is like upper HR. So now you are trying to match this with HR. Is this same?
No.
No. Okay. Is this same?
No.
No.
No. Is this same?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Similarly, these three are same,
Three values.
right? So finally, in the result, you will get only these three, A, B, C. Now you check the output, A, B, C. But do you think if you will use this upper here, it is case insensitive search you are doing here? No. If it is case insensitive search, then why these two records you didn't get? Hope you understood this.
Yes.
So that's why when you asked at that moment, I told you that this will not give you the exact result, the same result.
So Tanvi, from this, should we understand that all the searches that we do should be made? I mean, all the tweaking that should be done has to be done on the department name, right? Like the column name.
Correct. Good analysis. You use this on the department name. Okay.
Column name for any
not
other.
on the value. Yes. Hope it is clear.
Yes, Tanvir.
Okay. If it is clear, then
Oh, sorry,
now
can
I
you
will.
repeat that? I didn't get that part.
Which part? This
I was
query.
saying that all the comparisons should be made on the column name, not on the value, on the records.
I will explain that. Let me explain it.
Okay, please.
This query, is this clear? First of all, here you are telling to convert this lowercase HR in upper, right? So this HR will be converted in uppercase. It is HR. Okay. You see, the main thing is the function of upper is to convert anything to uppercase. See, I will show you one example. Suppose it is select upper, then we from do. You might be thinking, what is this dual? Ignore it. Just I'm showing you what is this upper. Tanvir is in lowercase, no? Okay. Now check the output. That is an uppercase. So the function of upper is to convert anything to uppercase. Is this clear? First of all,
Yes, yeah, this is.
let me write this way. You have mixed case here, right? I'm writing upper. That's in uppercase. The function of upper is it will convert any data, anything to uppercase. Okay. Now coming to this question. Here in this question, we were trying to match department name equals upper HR. So if I will write upper HR, it means this will be this HR in uppercase. Okay.
Correct. Yep.
Correct.
Yes.
Now you are telling SQL engine to filter this department name column. This is your department name column, right? This has to be filtered with upper HR. Upper HR means this HR. So it means you are trying to match this with this value. Correct?
Okay. Okay. Yes, I
Okay.
see it now. Yep.
Now, is this value same as this value? No. This
It's
is
not.
lowercase HR. This is up. No. This is same. No. Only this 3 value matches this value. Right?
Yeah.
So that's why if you will execute this query, you will get only ABC this in the output. That's
Okay,
what
I get
said.
it. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
No problem. So the general rule is, whenever you are doing case insensitive search, you have to use this query. You have to use upper with the column name, and this has to be in uppercase. This is the general rule. Hope it is clear.
So Tanvir, when we use uppercase and in that case we need to pass the value as HR as uppercase. So
Yes.
in that it will take the value and convert it to the uppercase. At the final end, it will show the all as upper, right?
No, display will not be all upper. No. You see, I'm running it. Display is not all upper. If you have mixed case, it is in mixed case. It will display in mixed case only. If it is in lower case, it will display in lower case only. This is just for the matching to filter. This upper will not perform on the
at
parent
the
table.
temporary end, at the
Temporary end,
table.
right, at the temporary end. You see, still the value, if it is in lower case, it is in lower case only. It is in mixed case, it is in mixed case only. This is just in the temporary area, the kitchen it is happening. That is what I taught you here. Like when you are searching this, so first of all, upper department name, the department name will be converted in upper. Then it will match with this. Then after the matching is done, it will tell the corresponding data. So you see, then this will be picked and this will be displayed in the output here. Is that clear?
Can you just explain the last part alone? Like after it compares, you came back to the original table, right?
Let me explain this once again. Because here again it will be confusion. No issues. Quickly I will repeat it. This is your department table, right? Okay. This is the department table. And I want everyone, even if you have understood, please listen again. Maybe you will learn something new again. This is the department table, right? Okay. So 1 minute. Okay, I will explain this again. Forget if you have not understood. Let's try to understand it again. I have kept here HR. Which keyword will be executed first?
From.
Okay. From will be executed first. It will make a copy of this, right? It will keep it here. Any questions so far? Clear? No. Okay. Please make a note of a point. One point. Original table SQL engine will never touch. Okay. It will always make a copy. It will keep in the temporary memory. Then it will do all the calculations here. Then it will show you the final output. That's why I'm taking a copy of it. I'm keeping it in the temporary memory and this will happen. Any questions so far? Is this clear so far? Clear? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is clear.
Okay. From task is done. Let me change the color from red to green. This is over. After from which keyword?
Where?
Where?
Where. Okay. After from where keyword will be executed. In where, what you have mentioned, what you are telling SQL engine, you are telling SQL engine to convert department name to which case?
To upper.
Uppercase. Okay. So your SQL engine will convert this department name to uppercase. I'm not going here equals H. I'm not talking about this. I'm till here only where upper department name. So your SQL engine will convert this to uppercase. Is the department name now converted in uppercase?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Next question. Is this department name which is converted to uppercase, it is happening in this table or a new column is created?
New column.
New column is created.
Is this disturbing this table?
No, it is
No.
a new temp table.
No.
Is this disturbing the original table?
It's not. Nope.
No.
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 Where it is happening?
In the temp table.
This upper department name, nowhere it has disturbed this table. It has taken a copy of it and separately in his own kitchen, he is performing his task. Is this clear?
Yep.
Yes.
This has to be clear to everyone. You see, this is not touching this table. This is as it is. It has taken a copy. When in projects, it happens now. When you want to do some mocking, some mock data or something you want to do, you will make a copy, right? You will copy that folder and you will keep it somewhere. Then you will do something that even if something goes wrong, you have an original copy, right? Exactly same way. I'm not touching the original data. It is as it is. The SQL is taking a copy and it is performing the task here. Is this clear so far?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, where upper department, SQL has converted department name to uppercase separately. It has not touched your original data. Okay. Now, after upper department, you have written equals. It means you are telling SQL engine that SQL convert this department name to uppercase. It has converted all the department in the uppercase. Then you are telling that compare this with equal operator. Equal means you want to compare this with something, right? So this you want to compare with what?
With the value which is given in the as HR.
HR, right? Correct? Okay. Now this HR, this will be compared with this column or with this column. Which column?
It will compare with the
Temp column.
Temp column.
This column?
Yes.
Is it clear, guys? Because you are telling to compare this uppercase HR with this upper department name. So this is your upper department name. So this will be compared with this only. So far, is it clear? Any question?
Yes.
Okay. Now, is this HR same as this HR?
Yes.
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 Is this HR same as this? Yes. Till here, it is exactly same. You all agree?
Yes.
Okay. Now tell me one thing. Tell me one thing. This activity, okay, this activity, where it is performed?
In the temporary area.
Temporary area or your kitchen? You all agree?
Yes.
This action, conversion of department name in uppercase, has it disturbed your original table? This one or this one?
No.
No.
No. Is this value converted in uppercase?
No.
No. This is as it is, right? Okay. Now here your chef has cooked the food, right? Chef has cooked the food. And finally, this is your final dish, right? Then he will call the waiter. Now, does waiter has your table address where you are sitting in the restaurant?
Yes.
Yes. Now waiter will pick it and it will go to the correspondence address that, okay, this I have picked from here, right? This was picked from here, correct? This was picked from here. This was picked from here. Got it? This was picked from here. So just he will communicate to this table that, okay, this records has fulfilled the condition. Right now, that this records has fulfilled the condition. It will not copy this here. No, it will just refer that, okay, this records has fulfilled the condition. Now you can publish it finally. So in the final output, from where I'm copying the data? From here.
Main
and
table.
I'm showing it here, right? I'm not copying from here. So that is why as it is, we have copied, and it is in lowercase HR and mixed case HR. Hope it is clear now.
Yes, Tanvir, but I'm subjected to correction basically. Previously, you told that if we write where lower of department name is equal to
lower, I have not taught so far.
No. So someone asked the question. You said probably the output will be different. So, but I think from this discussion, both should be the same, no?
I will come to that lower maybe tomorrow, but it will not be same. The way is same, but the output will not be same.
Yeah, I was asking about the way. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Is this upper clear, guys? How is it working?
Yes.
Any question?
Yes, sir.
Someone is asking question. Okay, one minute. It's 8:34. I will not teach any new concept now. Those who have official commitment, if you want, you can drop. Those who have question, you can stay on call. Yeah. Yeah, question, please.
Yeah, please. I have a question. Okay. So I understand like what you said about the kitchen part, right? Like, okay, it's being prepared in the kitchen, it's being converted, right? So what are you trying to relate from K to I? That arrow, I mean, I understand what you're doing, but the example that you're using, a prep area, and how are you using that? Just trying to understand that part.
Nothing. See, here, this is done. These all records are selected, right?
Yeah.
This is clear?
Yeah. Yes,
then,
this part is.
Then this will communicate to this that, okay, this record is selected, you select this as well. This will communicate to this that this is selected, you select this as well. That's all. So finally, you are getting data from the parent table. So that is why this records that will just communicate that these records are selected from here. And then that's why this records will be displayed in the output here. That's the only purpose. You see, this record you got from here. This record, you got it from here. You got it from here, no?
Yes, yeah.
Yes, so that's why this is the parent data. This will be selected. And you got it here in the output.
But the K column depends on the M column, right? Because at the end we are
on
M, because in the M column we are actually giving the value which we have.
This is the filter condition, right? Right, this is the filter condition. So finally you selected these columns, right? Tell me this particular K, this value, you got it from where? From which cell?
From G. We got it from G.
G106, right?
Yes.
So that is what I'm telling. This will refer this one. That, okay, this is selected and we are showing it here.
But when you're saying selecting, you're actually selecting the uppercase, right? Not the lowercase. So that's what you're trying to say, right?
No. I am selecting the parent table. This is the parent data. I'm selecting this one.
Yeah.
I'm selecting this. This upper what I have done, this is just for the a reference to match it we have done. And this all things happen in the temporary memory.
Oh, okay. It's temporary. Okay, yeah.
Temporary.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah. I think I get it now. Yeah.
Okay. Any other question, anyone?
So just last week, so the condition what we gave on the G and on the H should actually match, right? So
G and H, not G and H.
And on the it will, I'm just thinking that if the filter condition will be getting will be happening on the K column, but
K column.
Those are interdependent, right? The G and the H are.
You see, this you have selected. This is clear. We selected this record, right?
Yes.
Consider this record, this one. Let me mark it in blue color. From red color, I think, yeah. From where you got this? Tell me this.
From the original table.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling. We got this value from here, sir, right? Correct, no?
Yes.
So that is why if this is selected, it means you have to select this one.
Okay.
This is the parent one. So you will display the parent data. Is that clear?
Yeah.
No. If you have confusion, you should ask. This should be clear.
So yeah, so just for the temp table purpose, we are creating it for the on the K and
on the fly.
Yeah,
it
on
is
the
happening.
fly.
This is on the fly. Okay. Is that clear? No.
Yes, that is clear, because at the end we are taking the value of G, whereas to the upper department.
Yeah. This where whatever you're doing, no, this will never disturb your parent table in the entire SQL. This where is just which in the kitchen it will happen. Always where will perform its task in the kitchen, and it will give the final output, and the corresponding data from the parent table will be picked. For this corresponding is this record. Yes.
Are we going to cover new topics, or these are only topics today?
No, not today. Today we are done.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Any other question, anyone?
The
like operator. Yeah, like is very different from this. Let me initiate the discussion when I will come to like, because that's again it will take time. Like we have to show you wildcard operator. That is very different from this.
Okay.
Tanvir, I have an offbeat question. Most of the times people use high level explanation. I don't understand what is high level explanation. Can you tell me that? Is it
high level explanation? No. See, high level explanation means, suppose when I started this topic, right? Okay, I told that, okay, we started a discussion that we have HR and all this HR. Suppose if I have told you that use this query, you will get the output. I'm done with this, right? We got the output, right? We would have to stop the discussion here, and I would have told you that, okay, whenever you want to use case insensitive search, blindly use the upper, and you will get the output, right? This is a high level discussion. Just briefly, I'm giving you that, okay, this thing happens. But when you're going at a granular level, like here, we have gone at a granular level, that actually what is happening, what this upper is doing, what is happening in the temporary area. This is known as detailed explanation.
Acha, okay, I got it now. Thank you.
Okay. High level always means something at a very high level you're looking at 10,000 feet height. Okay. Just you are touching it. That is high level. Detailed explanation means you are going at a granular level, at a more grain you are going, and you are analyzing it, that why it is working, how it is working.
Yeah,
okay.
Thank you. I can't ask this question in an office setting, so I have asked it here. Thank you very much.
Okay, no problem. Okay, any other question? Hope this is clear to everyone. I'm not sure if I was able to make you understand.
Yeah, it was great. Thank you. Actually, the use cases were also really, very good.
Okay,
yes, it was a good explanation.
Okay, perfect. So if in the worst scenario, if anyone has not understood, So whenever you're doing case insensitive search, just use upper on the column, whatever you're searching, and take care that this value must be in uppercase. This is the ready-made answer. But if you have understood the detailed explanation, that is well and good. Okay. Perfect, guys. So
yeah,
I
and
will.
just last thing, if the last value should be like in case if we are using upper,
There should be an upper.
Yeah, this should be in upper. That is a value, right? Right value to give.
Right. Because the reason is, you see, if you have converted everything in upper, right, and you are searching in lowercase, suppose I'm searching in lowercase, it will never match.
Yeah.
Right.
This was I was.
Or if it is in mixed case, this will never match, because actually this is contradiction. Here you are telling to convert in uppercase and you are searching lowercase HR. What it mean? Right? What it mean? Then why you told to convert in uppercase? Right?
Okay.
This is totally contradictory statement, and this will give you no data form. No data form always. Okay. Any other question, anyone?
No.
No. Okay. Then I will cover tomorrow lower, and that is exactly same as what, but I will initiate this discussion tomorrow. Okay, I will give few assignment questions today. Please work on that. But before that, I will request everyone that please go through the recording once again. Okay. And if you're getting stuck, I will discuss this tomorrow. Okay. Fine then, guys. Thank you. Take care. Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah. Tell me. I'm there. Yeah. Please ask.
Okay.
So Safwan, you there? Yeah.
Yes, I'm here. Sir, I have a question, but little bit off